Hello, Internet. Got a question for you. So, I watched the Naked Gun trailer and I thought it was fairly funny. I'm kind of looking forward to the movie, but one scene stuck out to me, and it's this one. The scene where all the heirs of the previous characters are honoring their parents. And we get to OJ's, and he gives us a look that's not happening. All for the simple fact because in real life he was accused of getting rid of his wife and ultimately found not guilty. But they couldn't honor him in the Naked Gun movie. But in the Beetlejuice Part 2 movie, we have Jeffrey Jones, who is a convicted offender, and he's honored and damn near in the movie. The spirit of his character is in the movie. He's honored by name. The wife grieves over him. Yet in the real world, he's actually been convicted of this. So I'm trying to kind of understand why this is not across the board shown to everybody. I'm trying to understand why someone who's actually convicted of something can still be honored. His character can still be honored. Not necessarily what he did in real life is the thing being honored, but in his case, there's a separation of art and artist. But in OJ's case, there's no separation of art and artist. And even to go so far as in Jonathan Major's case, yes, he's convicted, but he wasn't able to film any other movies since then. So far. And Jeffrey Jones went on to do a few films after he was convicted. And then you have Ezra Miller, who seems to escape justice. He's arrested for multiple things, including assault on a woman by choking her. And he goes on to do a number of films. He goes on to continue working for several years after the incident. And in most of his cases, if not all, his charges get dropped or thrown out. So I kind of need you guys to help me understand this, like why that is. Someone who's found not guilty cannot be honored, and they can't separate the art from the artist. But someone who is guilty, they can separate the art from the artist. I don't know, just kind of enlighten me on this. You know, nothing to take away from that movie. I think it's still going to be fairly funny. I don't think Liam Neeson necessarily has the right tone for the movie, but you know, I'll give it a shot. You know, I'm looking forward to it because I like the Naked Gun saga. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you do have a response for me, please keep it short, 3 sentences. If you want to do something extra long, you have a lot to say about what I just said, go ahead and send me a audio recording on my Instagram. The link is in the description. With that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.